utilize it in furthering the science, or how does it differentiate from Neil Bohr model of the nucleus, or cells, all the cells he described?
Okay, sir. So this says that if we have many electrons at a place and they are very tightly clamped together, they will not form or shrink because of the Pauli exclusion principle. So that is preventing the white dwarfs from collapse. So I think so we can use it in places for creating immense pressure or temperature, and we can I think so learn more about particle natures and behaviors. So okay, and I think so this is it.
Hmm. Okay, good. Very good work. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Anybody else has any other question? Okay, if not, then that's the end of this paper. And then, Pankaj said, that please work on the other paper. There is another comment I want to make. It's not related to this topic, but I was in a conference yesterday. Attended a conference online in Darbhanga Engineering College. I was very pleased to go there by attended that conference, and that one of the paper was that in North Bihar, in all the districts, mainly like Sitamarhi, Muzaffarpur, Hajipur, all the way Darbhanga, Madhubani, Samastipur, all this area. Uh, I think sometimes there is a um, uh, water table depletion, you can call it, and then this has caused the गांव का जो pump होता है, those pump become dry. Have you heard of it? So
Yes.
I had heard about it that few years back, that in Punjab and Haryana, since they have been using so much water for the irrigation, that water table has gone down further in the earth crust. And then this paper was saying that even in our areas, where we have so many rivers coming from Himalaya, uh, we have this geological problem that water table is falling. So the question is that environmentally, if this happens, how can we stop it? And what are the first thing is that what causes this? Why the water table is going down? And second is that what can we do to stop it? So I was hoping that Maliki will join, and then we can talk about this issue, because water is very essential for all of us to survive, plant, animal, us. And if we don't have the water, imagine what will happen, right? And so we have to start working on this problem immediately, just like we have to start working on problem for the oxygen as well, because these are the two existential elements we need. So if anybody it is if anybody has any comment on this, you are welcome to speak.
Okay, sir. So I would like to say something about this. So
Okay.
this groundwater depletion, it's a very real effect, and to prevent that, we can take some few precautions. Like uh, in places where it rains a lot, we should do something about like the water going down. So when we have roads, the water does not reach these reservoirs, so it does not refill the groundwater lakes. So that is one of the major reasons uh, why this development has caused some water water depletion. And we can also do terrace farming. So This is like we 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 are farming on a hill, and we have many steps and raise those steps a little bit and pour water at it. So it's a very good practice, and I think so it also happens in Nagaland. So it can help us in water depletion issues. Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Earth, what is your thought? I think I saw Earth. Un- Unmute yourself, Earth, and then I would
Yes,
like to
sir.
hear from you. Have you experienced the water level going down? Like sometimes water doesn't come from the pump and it become dry and summertime and especially in the villages because you cannot see that from the motored pump because they are going further down at different level.
Yes,
But
sir.
village chapakals are normally below 60, 70 feet of the ground. So
Yes, sir.
they get easily depleted if the water level is depleted and it has gone further down in the earth crust. So have you heard about it, this problem, Earth?
Yes, sir.
Have you? Okay. So what do you think is causing that and how can we prevent it? I think Aryan had some ideas. Maybe you can also throw some ideas because this is a serious issue, right? In the summertime, if we don't have the water, what we are going to do? All right. You looks like you don't have any idea right now. So think about it. This is a big problem. Uh, and we need a solution. What are the things we can do? Uh, there are many. See, the thing is that what is happening is that uh, from the earth crust, what we are doing, we are mining all over the world, right? So we are taking all the different coals, other things, so everything, all the iron ore, this ore, that ore. So we keep taking things out from the planet Earth, and and we are not putting back anything there. So by the natural process, whatever can go under, like water, rainwater or river water, they go under. That is the only thing which is going uh, to the earth, and that is not sufficient. That is why you will hear that in like I have heard that in China, big, very, very heavy, like 50-story buildings. And if you have a whole community of buildings like that, like Delhi or Mumbai, they have started tilting and collapsing because the hollow land cannot support such a heavy load of the buildings. And in the if the whole world they keep taking removing things from the crest of the earth and don't put anything back, then basically it is like imagine a hollow ball, right? One day definitely it's going to collapse. And that is what is happening. We are imagine earth as a ball, and you are putting a tiny pinhole here and there all over the world, and removing the from the ball that air. What will happen? That ball will collapse. Exactly same phenomena is happening in the nature. We are taking all the minerals, all the water out of the ground, and then this earth is telling you that, hey, I am collapsing. So this is a serious problem which scientists need to start thinking about. What is the what can we do? Some areas have done good job. For example, in I heard in like Saudi Arabia and Israel, what they do, they desalinate the water from the ocean, and they pump it to the ground, and that way, whatever the I mean, at least that way they are helping the nature and they're helping the earth, and that is a good thing that they are pumping something underground. And we should think something like that. What are the other things we can do to create this vacuum under the earth? So maybe you guys can present a paper on this sometime later. I'm trying to give you guys a kind of homework, you can say, and this will be you have to study a little bit geology. Geology is the field of science which deals with this kind of phenomena. What is the earth? How? Why is why we have earthquakes? Why we have this? And actually, I forgot to add that this can also cause a earthquake. This kind of if you are depleting the earth of all these raw materials, waters, minerals, then that can be the cause of a earthquake as well. So you both of you can do some research, and then you can present it here, that how can we prevent it, what are the precautions we can take, and scientifically explain what is happening. I'm giving you from the high level what I heard, but I'm looking for a scientific analysis of it. As a scientist community, that's what we have to do. That why the pumps are drying, we need to explain scientifically, and then come up with some solutions how to prevent it. So that's the homework. Whenever you are ready, you can take like 3 4 weeks. It's not due for next 4 weeks. I want to give you guys to do a very thorough research because it's a new field. Geology you have to study. Go on the YouTube, go on the Google, and then start understanding about the earth, how the earth crests are of different layers, uh, and then few other things, and then gradually you will be ready to write a paper. Good. Pankaj, back to you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. So we have seen here Pallavi name showing. So can you say something about yourself?
Good afternoon, good evening, everyone. My name is Parth.
Welcome, Parth. Where are you from?
Sir, it was my paper, so I was absent.
Oh, okay. Where do you live? Do you live in Delhi or Darbhanga?
I live in Delhi.
Oh, okay. I think you have come before, right? With Earth?
Yeah, I have come before.
Oh, okay. Which grade you are in? Which grade
Sir,
you are in?
Good evening, sir.
Fifth. Okay, good.
Good
Hello,
evening,
Mallik ji.
sir.
Welcome back.
Hello, sir. Hello,
Sir,
sir.
please unmute, sir.
Amarnath ji had a meeting, attended a meeting held in Darbhanga. Was it on
Yeah,
science?
I was. Yeah, it was. I was very happy to attend a conference in Darbhanga Engineering College online. So, And they said that that video of the conference proceedings will be published on the YouTube also shortly after day. And there were few papers. The two papers I attended, one was relating to the depletion of the water level in our areas. I was surprised to find out that I had heard that Punjab and Haryana has water depletion problem. The water layer is going down and down. But I didn't know that even in Madhubani, Darbhanga, Samastipur, Sitamarhi, Muzaffarpur, all this area also are experiencing similar problem in summertime.
Oh, since many years,
Yeah.
they have the, हाँ, they have the problem. जो सबमर्सिबल पंप जो लोग बोलते रहते हैं ना, it is a symptom of the water level going down. तो लोग
So
सब submersible pump, yeah,
I have
yeah,
asked
please.
these kids to analyze and understand this geological phenomena, and in fact, Pankaji, we have to bring Deepak, who is a mining engineer, and he has studied geology extensively in his mining engineering. He can explain it much better also one day. So, they were presenting this paper in the conference yesterday that this is going down, and some of the remedies they've suggested. But I would like this group also, because this is a serious issue for us. If we don't have the water in our area, imagine whole North Bihar going dry. How they are going to drink? So, what what measures government is taking, what we can take as an individual level, at family level, this needs to be understood.
Yeah, very correct. So there are several problems in Bihar. Bihar also in some areas they have got arsenic in water. And particularly if the water comes from the deep down, the arsenic level goes high. But luckily, all areas don't have this problem. But I don't know whether people are working on it or not. I don't know. But the water level going down is a yearly. Every year there is a problem there. In your village, this problem is there. Of course, less as compared to Madhubani. In Madhubani, now all people they have got submersible pump because water goes dry in the summer. Then it's only the submersible pump which works.
What is submersible pump?
No, that is a pump which is put inside the water. See, pumps are usually outside the water, but this submersible pump is they're put inside the water 200 feet below. So, it is inside the water, so it can pump. But if the pump is outside and if the water level falls down, then water will not come. So that is the reason why they use submersible pump.
So what is the regular pump? At what feet they go under? 50, 60 feet?
No. I heard they go for 300 feet and things like that.
No, that's the one. But which one go dry? Those pumps which go dry, what is their layer level?
Oh, that is
I
No, no,
mostly
no, no, sir. I think the normal hand pump depth is only 60 to 70 feet.
Okay.
But submersible pump, it's 300 approach, 200, 280, 300 feet. That's why the reason in that type of boring, suppose never dry due to depth,
Okay.
high depth. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So basically that submersible pump is going through the underground, basically the water level, right? That's what it is. And so, and hand pump is, so hand pump is what, well, like it goes to the layer which is basically the rain and all this water level which has sunk in the earth. It reaches only up to that point. Is that correct, Malikji?
Yeah, yeah, more or less you're correct, but I do not have the data in Bihar what it is.
Hmm.
I've just heard people over phone, they tell me now we don't have water. So people, those who have submersible pump only are getting water, we are not getting water.
Hmm.
ये तो बहुत 10-15 साल से हो रहा है ये प्रॉब्लम.
Hmm.
So okay, so
Okay,
we
move
have
on. Yeah.
so
So
we have
here we see here Rakesh Jha something name showing here. Hello, can you say something about yourself?
Sir, he has joined before. His name is Saksham. He's from my group.
yeah he's Aryan's classmate actually.
No, sir, he's from my group. He joins my classes every Sunday.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
so who has any question today?
Yes,
Today
sir.
Amarnath ji is also there.
Sir, I had one question for you. Sir, sir, do you know about quantum tunneling?
Quantum?
Tunneling.
Yeah, I know. Yes, go ahead.
So, sir, how does
Hello.
so, sir, why does it happen?
No. Here is okay. No, what we are seeing is that the first let us understand one thing, Aryan, that we don't understand quantum mechanics, the basics means fundamental, as we understand the classical mechanics. All we know is that quantum mechanics, classical mechanics is no more applicable when we go to very small particle size. And so at that level, the thing behave like both particle and wave. The wave nature of the particle which allows this quantum tunneling. Tunneling माने क्या होता है कि last time I think there's the same. I'm repeating that because that gives a good picture. So suppose you are at the bottom of the mountain, and since your energy is not high, you cannot reach that top of the mountain. To reach high, you have to give energy to yourself. Then only you can go high. But tunneling says because it is a wave particle, there is a small probability that someone at the ground level can even reach those places where where they may not be. It's not possible actually, classical mechanics wise. So some particles which are supposed to be at the ground level there, some particles will be existing at the top, can reach there. Tunnel जो होता है ना, tunnel is basically it comes from the word tunnel itself will give you a better understanding what it is. टनल जो होता है पहाड़ के अंदर में टनल होता है ना, उस टनल से एक तरफ से दूसरे तरफ चले जाते हैं. So it is similarly a particle which cannot reach the other side can reach the other side. Simple words में this is the one, but this happens due to the wave nature of the particle. So you have a further question on this?
Yes, sir. So, sir, uh, like I have read that the electrons are in a standing wave around the nucleus in one orbit. So, one orbital holds two electrons. So, that
Hmm.
standing waves contains two electrons, sir. But I could not uh, like imagine how that's but one standing wave will have two electrons.
Mm, no, standing wave. So this has a wave nature. No, so what makes you think that the two particles cannot be there? The the one rule is there that all the fermions, by fermions we mean the particles which have uh, half or multiples of 1.5, 2.5 spin.
Okay.
Okay, so now in this what you call, and two particles cannot exist at the same place
Okay, sir.
with same quantum numbers. But two electrons which have got one is everything is same, but the spin direction is different, so they can stay in the same. That is what it means.
So, but it's like hard to imagine.
Yeah, it's very difficult to imagine. Yeah,
Yeah.
this itself is a quantum mechanics gives. I mean, very difficult to imagine because our life is, deals mostly with the classical objects. So our way of thinking, way of imagining is mostly classical.
Yes, sir.
But these things they don't hold at very small levels. So it's very difficult to imagine. In fact, I myself have a lot of problems imagining these things.
Okay, sir.
So
So
टनल इज ए माउंटेन में एक टनल नीचे होता है,
yes, sir.
तो एक तरफ से दूसरी तरफ जाने का जो है ना वो,
Yes.
जो जाएगा जो, so tunneling allows because of its wave nature. There is a small probability that it can go.
Okay, sir. So, sir,
थोड़ा सा ये no, you'll have to do a little bit more of studies of this one very little bit. Once you know the quantum mechanics, then you will go through this one. You'll
yes.
understand it better.
Okay, sir. So and uh, so, sir, the electrons, so they also
So
exist.
no, there are two people they are asking you questions.
Oh, yes, sir.
Hello, Archana.
Yes, yes, sir. I am having a question that why does you can say that if suppose there is a black hole at the center of our Milky Way, then the gravity of a black hole makes the stars orbit around each other. Then how does this occurs in the dwarf galaxy where there are no central black holes?
Oh, this is a very good. Did you understand Earth? What she's asking? She's asking that in the Milky Way there is a black hole at the center, so all the stars are going around it. So there are other galaxies in which there are no black holes. Then how are the stars going round and round?
Yes,
Yes,
Very good
sir.
question.
How does the galaxy is stable?
So Archana, you're in which class?
Class 7.
Okay, so you're in the same class as Aryan.
Yes, sir.
Hello,
I think his name is Saksham, right?
Yes,
yes,
sir.
sir.
Saksham.
Look,
Yes,
those
sir.
we,
Last session was
yeah,
also joined.
Oh,
yeah.
but now
Those
he has.
of you, there are some back noise. There are some family conversation coming from your phone. So whoever family is talking, please mute yourself when you finish talking. Only you unmute when you have to talk.
Okay, sir.
So anybody has an answer to this question?
Yes, I have one. I can try to solve answer it. So When we imagine the galaxy, we imagine it has like the solar system where the sun has the most mass. But in galaxies, this is not the case. The black hole does not even have 1% of the galaxy's mass. So you can say that the black hole has everything in the universe, like from the farthest regions, have a little effect on you. So the effect from the black hole is minute. So it's not because of the black hole that the galaxy is stable. It is because I think so. Sir, I can't remember. Uh, so
It's dark matter.
yes.
But my question was black holes makes the stars orbit and spin. So in the dwarf galaxies there are no black holes. How does the stars remain stable and the galaxy spin?
Okay. I think so. Someone else in the past also had this question. So his name was Fritz Zwicky. So he also had this question and he did the calculations. So it comes out that the galaxy should not be stable and all of the star and dust should go out of and go into chaos. But that was not the case. So then he presented the topic of a dark matter. So his name was Fritz Zwicky. I think so. This is the case. Yes, sir.
Okay, Archana, are you satisfied?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then Earth was also raising his hand. Where is Earth? Yes. Hello, Earth.
So I want to show a presentation,
On what?
branches of science.
Branches of?
Science,
Oh, branches of science. Yes, I think how much time will you take?
5 to 10 minutes.
Sure. So, yeah, complete it in 5 minutes, and so that we can ask you questions after you have finished. So,
Okay,
Aryan,
sir.
get ready to ask questions.
Yes, sir.
And Saksham, you also get ready to ask question to Earth. Yes, go ahead.
Yes, I have not completed it all. It has now only 4 branches. I will add more branch till next Saturday. So branches of science for detailed information, anything is divided into many parts, so you can study it separately to understand it easy. Like science, it has been divided into many parts. Like first one is ecology. Ecology is the study of relationship between living organism, environment, including humans and their environment, their physical environment. It means ecology, the study of relationship between l- mm, living organism and human, their physical environment. Then there is chemistry. Chemistry, it is a physical science within the natural sciences that study the chemical element that make up of matter and compound made up of atoms, molecules, and ions. So in this chemistry, we study about like compound, matter, atoms, ion, how they are made. Next one is biology. The biology, the word biology derived from the Greek word bios, meaning life, and logos, meaning a study. It means life a study, and it defined as the science of life and living organism. In this, we can study about life, how human are made, how human reproduce, etc. Then there is physics. Physics is the scientific study of matter. Okay, sir.
Oh, good. Very good. So anybody has a question to Earth? Earth, by the way, no, he studies in class 4.
Who,
So
sir?
we all should, huh? You're in class 4, isn't it?
No, sir, 5.
Class 5. So
Very
we all
nice.
should, we
Yeah.
all should encourage him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very good, very good. So physics
So,
also, physics, which you said is the study of matter, and physics is the also study of the forces, matter and forces. So I'll tell you one interesting comparison. Physics, see, the physics studies very small particles, even less than say of atom level. Chemistry studies molecules mostly, that which may contain 2 atoms to something like 5,000 atoms or something like that. Biology is a study of those molecules. A DNA contains 1 million atoms, huge number of atoms. And astrophysics, as you know, sun, stars, so there are huge things. So this is how the gradation is. So how they behave at when the size increases, how they behave separately. That's why they are differentiated. But important thing Earth is that once you read all of them, you'll find that all are connected with each other. So a little bit of everything has to be known by everyone.
and there are many laws which are common to all these different level of materials
Yes, yes,
interaction.
that is very important, you see. Acha, we have Pallavi who is not speaking at all. Pankaj ji,
Yes,
Pallavi is, she's a newcomer? No.
everybody has to speak a little bit on something. So we encourage you, all the students, to please raise questions, ask questions, or present something. You know, that's how you get the experience of becoming a scientist, right? That's what we do. You do some research and you present it.
So Pallavi, are you, she
Yes,
had come
please,
earlier.
please say something. Is the Earth friend something? Is live from Delhi? Yes.
Yes, yes.
Hello.
Oh,
Please say something about yourself first. Once again.
They are all identified here by parents' name, right? Most of them.
Yes, sir.
yeah, but I see Aryan has his own mobile.
Yes.
नहीं नहीं वो
No,
बताओ मैं लैपटॉप से सुन
no, sir.
अच्छा,
I use my parents. So, but for joining the class, I use my name.
Uh-huh. Very nice.
Hello.
So Earth, you right hand. You have any question? No, no, you right. Okay, it's okay. So
No,
Pratham,
sir.
so your friend till now silent. Why? Do you have any question? Hello?
No, sir, there is no question.
Can you say something about yourself first of all? Once again.
My name is Parth and I study in class 5th.
Okay, class fifth name is Parth. Okay.
Which class?
Sir, 5th.
Oh, class
Yes.
6.
No.
Okay,
Fifth,
so
five, five. Yes.
Five.
so and your name is what? Pallavi?
No, sir, my name is Parth.
Parth. Oh, no, no, Pankaj is she is telling Parth, Parth,
Parth.
Parth,
Yes,
yes
sir.
sir, Parth.
Parth nahi sir, Parth.
Parth.
Arjun.
Yes.
Oh, so what are the things you study in science in your school?
Sir, like matters and mm, I about gases. Mm, more about all. More about all something.
More about matter and what else?
Sir, names of some oxygens, gases.
Oxygen. What is oxygen? What is oxygen? Have you heard?
It is
Have
a
you,
gas we use to breathe.
okay, okay. So, so is it an atom or a molecule you are talking about?
Sir, a matter.
Oh, it's a matter. But no, but I'm saying, is it the thing that we breathe in is oxygen atom or oxygen molecule?
Sir, oxygen molecules.
Not atom.
No, sir.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, no, sir, it's not.
So what is the difference between atom and molecule?
What, sir?
What is the difference between atom and molecule?
So he's asking you what is the difference between, let's say, oxygen atom and oxygen molecule. Can you explain that?
Oxygen matter.
Molecule. There
Atom
is an
and
atom
Molecule.
and there is a molecule, two terms in science. So, what is the difference between oxygen atom and oxygen molecule? That is the question. Who wants to explain this to the? If you don't know, then someone else we will ask to explain this. All right,
Sir, I
Aryan
am
has
not.
raised. Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, I am not.
yes.
Sir, I am not able to recall this.
Okay, fine. It's okay.
Okay.
Can I?
So, no, I think Aryan has raised his hand first. So, let's give chance to Aryan to explain what is the atom and what is the molecule and what is the difference.
Okay, sir. So, sir, the oxygen atom, so it's a single particle of the element oxygen. So, while the molecule, it is more atoms. So, it's bigger than the, you can say, atoms. The molecule is bigger than the atom. So,
Yeah.
I think so.
How many atoms?
So I think so. Three, total three, right?
No.
No, that is ozone. Oxygen has only two. But the question is here, you have to explain that what is actually the difference between the atom and molecule. There is some difference.
Sir, in
So,
total, there are three atoms in the oxygen, and one of them is the oxygen atom.
mm,
Sir, am I
No,
correct?
no, no, Aryan, just hold on. No, no. When there are three atoms of oxygen, then as Amarnath ji told you, we call it ozone.
Yes, sir.
That molecule is different, not but in case of oxygen molecule, how many atoms are there?
Sir, there are in total three, and one of them is of oxygen, I think so.
No, no, no. I'm not getting your answer correctly. See, if there are three oxygen atoms in a molecule, then
Yes,
we
sir.
call it ozone. But
Sir,
if
I'm
there are only two atoms, then what do we call? If there are only two atoms of oxygen, what do we call it?
okay,
Yeah, of
sir.
course, we call it oxygen molecule. That is an oxygen molecule. Oxygen and ozone, they are very different. Their properties are different completely.
No, sir, I was talking about the oxygen molecule containing three atoms, and one of them is of oxygen, and two
No, that
of.
is why the sentence is quite ambiguous to me.
Oh, yes,
Though
sir.
you are saying that oxygen contains three atoms. No, I am saying the oxygen contains only two atoms. Once it
so,
contains three atoms, we will call it ozone. It will behave differently.
so,
If there are
so
two,
let me, Aryan, help you a little bit. Let's say,
Yes,
for
sir.
example, let's take some other elements or other molecules. Let's say, for
Yes.
example, carbon dioxide. Okay, what? So, the chemical formula for carbon dioxide is CO2. It means that this molecule has carbon as well as oxygen atoms, right?
Yes, sir.
And so there is a reason why we C is only one and O is two. Subscript is two, right? CO2. This is not random. Why don't we call it simply CO? If we call it CO, then that molecule become different than CO2.
Yes.
Properties are completely different. So, so basically, when the more molecules combine together, the question is they become different things, different properties, different chemical properties, different physical properties. And going back here, we are talking about O, O2, and O3. So there are three things here. Let's just try to explain what is O, what is O2, and what is O3. And then this question is open to all students. If anybody else wants to also throw some light on it, it's
Yes.
discussion. So, you guys can also give some ideas. Let's see how do you differentiate it. It's very
Sir,
Yes,
important to.
Saksham. Saksham, you want to say something?
Rakesh is
Yes, he is Saksham. And
Saksham. So
Earth,
Saksham has raised hand then.
Yes, sir. I am having the question that what is Prion stars?
What is beyond?
Prion star?
Sorry, I'm not getting. What is beyond? Pankaj, what is?
Sir, I want to say that what do you mean by Prion star?
Neon stars, something.
are you
Spell
talking
it.
about?
Can you spell the words?
Yes, sir. Preon star.
Um, I don't know the answer.
No, actually, we haven't understood your question because
Prion star,
Aryan.
something. Preon star. Prion star, something saying. What is Prion star?
Yes, sir. Preon.
Okay,
I
but
don't know the
all right.
answer.
Okay, let's not deviate. Let's go back to O2 and O3 because that is.
Yes,
Let's try
Earth,
to
you want
analyze
to say
one thing.
something?
Maybe we'll come
Earth,
back to that later.
Earth, you want to say something?
No, sir.
Oh, oh.
Any other students wants to try to differentiate O, O2, and O3? Why we call O and why? I mean, they all are related to oxygen. O, O2, and O3, they all have oxygen atoms.
Sir,
But why they are called O and O2 and O3? We want to understand that.
sir, at that time I was thinking about the water molecule, the H2O
H2O.
molecule.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, you were thinking differently. Okay, so let's go back to because this is a part of the astrophysics you guys talk, because ozone we always talk about it, right? That if the ozone layer is what is protecting us from the radiation, otherwise we all will be gone long time back. So that is O3, and then there is O2, oxygen, which we are saying that we breathe, right? And then there is a O. So looks like Malikji, you have to explain to them. I think
No,
they.
yeah, you have already explained. And
No,
when
no,
the
no, no.
last week,
You do it in more scientific term, like.
no, no, yeah, yeah, no, no, at this level, no. So O3 is there, O2 is there, and O is an atom. Now, the difference between an atom and molecule is that atom is the smallest particle of an element, but a molecule is the smallest particle which can freely exist. Means it can exist in air, there, everywhere. So single atom, if you anywhere you go to search, you won't find single atom of oxygen, but you will find a molecule. So when we say oxygen molecule, we always mean two atoms of oxygen. But there are many, like say argon. Argon you will find, if you go in the nature and look for argon, you will find single atom. That is, single atom is there in a molecule. So it's in the molecule only one atom. But in case of oxygen, there are two atoms. There are many other in which there are three, like say oxygen, like say ozone. So an oxygen atom you will never find anywhere, unfortunately. Always you will find a molecule. The definition is freely exist, means it can independently exist. So a single oxygen atom cannot exist. So that's the difference.
Okay.
So
So now
I
you guys got it. And then also, this raises another question. We have been talking too many times for different forces, like gravitational forces and electromagnetic forces, all that. Here is another question, that when there is O2 or O3, means two atoms of oxygen or three atoms of oxygen, what is that keep them together? Why is that they are together? That is another science question that I would like you guys to understand, that it doesn't happen that you bring a atom from one together they become O2. No, this is not possible. Similarly, you bring the three atoms from three different places of oxygen and then you put them together, it will become O3, just like three mangoes. It's not possible. Okay, so there is a chemical and physics laws which combine them together, and I think it's too early for you. You will later on we will learn, it is called bonding of atoms. Okay, so then there are different theories, there is science behind it, like how they combine together, uh, and I think you will learn in a little bit higher level classes, so we'll save it. But there is a reason why they are combining together, why they exist. O2, you can change it also. Again, we have discussed this one a little bit in the science, but you can break O2 and make it take the atom from O2 and put it in the O3 group. You can do that one, but you will need what? What you need? You need energy level, right? You are changing the energy level of O2, and if you change it, and if you want to convert it to O3, you can do that. Same thing. If you have O3 and you want to break it, a oxygen atom from there and make O2, you can do it, but you will need a lot of energy to do so. So that is another thing for future. when you guys have done a little bit more study of chemical reactions, maybe we'll come back and visit it.
Yes. Saksham, you raise hand.
Yes, sir. I am having one more question that as we know that if we heat the plasma, it will form in another state of matter which is known as quark-gluon plasma. And if we even heat that quark-gluon plasma, then it will form a strange matter. But what will happen if we heated this strange matter?
Hmm. Ah, very good physics question.
Yes, sir.
Amarnath ji, uh, your Saksham speaking, no?
Yeah, yeah,
Yes, sir.
Okay,
yeah. He-
she's
he's talking
reading
of
quite a lot.
plasma.
Or
Yes.
she's reading quite a lot.
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
so kids, so plasma is another level of matter. Who wants to explain to the team here what is plasma first? Before we go to find the answer of his question, first we have to understand what is plasma. Who wants to give a try?
Sir, plasma is a ionized gas formed when we heat the gas very much. It is very commonly found in the stars, or we can say the fire is a form of a plasma.
no, but
Okay.
have you seen a plasma, by the way, anywhere in your house?
Sir, your voice is coming very break,
No,
breaking.
no, but have you seen a plasma anywhere in your house?
Sir, I think if we burn a fire in our house, then the flame of that fire, or you can say the fire which is burning, so that fire is a plasma.
Very correct, very correct. So you are doing good studies, by the way. So that is the plasma. Now you were asking about quark gluon plasma, is it?
Yes, sir. What will happen if we heat
No,
fog
no.
plasma?
First of all, you have to tell me what is a quark. Then I will try to explain to you. What is a quark?
Sir, quark is a particle.
Mhm. Where it is found?
Um, Sir, quark is a particle which is found in a normal vacuum of the space. I think so.
Normal vacuum of the space. No, no. In science, sometimes we read things which we can't understand. But that, unless we don't understand it, we must keep on trying to understand it. Okay, by the way, let me tell you that you are made of quarks. Do you
Yes, sir.
believe it? Do you believe it? Suppose I
Um,
tell you that you are made of quarks, will you believe it or am I wrong?
sir, I believe it. I am made of quarks.
Oh, so you are a very nice. So you are made of why? Because the protons are made of quarks, neutrons are made of quarks, and you are made from protons and neutrons. So you are made of quarks.
Yes, sir.
So that is quark. And what is a gluon?
Um, Sir, I don't know clearly about it.
Yeah, basically no.
They hold the quark together.
So yeah, what did the Aryan did you say? What did you say?
Sir, these hold the quarks together. The
Correct,
gluonic
correct.
acid.
Yes.
Yeah, but so but in the early universe, just after in the beginning there was energy, and then energy got converted, and then it was quark gluon plasma. And then from this quark gluon plasma, when the universe cooled, in few seconds, it turned out into the matter. So that is where it comes. But quark gluon plasma also is formed. Human beings are trying to. create quark gluon plasma also on the Earth using accelerators. Now, what was your question? That why there is quark gluon plasma?
Yes, sir. My question was, what will happen if we heat this quark gluon plasma too much?
Acha, this I can't answer because the beginning I said that there was energy and the energy got converted to quark gluon plasma. So that means quark gluon plasma once heated becomes energy source of energy. But I certainly cannot tell you more than this. But this is what it is.
Sir, I
See,
have
the
some
unit
idea.
you have, yes, sure. Please go ahead.
So, sir, there are some hypothetical stars called electroweak stars. So, I think so. They are a million times denser than the neutron stars, and we it's an hypothetical object. So, in this, what happens that the quarks turn into more fundamental particles called the leptons, and so this process is called the electroweak burning, and that is how they are stable. And this conversion gives a lot of energy. So that is how the star is stable, and if we heat the quarks more, it will turn into leptons, and that is called the electroweak burning.
Yeah, this is one hypothesis which is there.
Yes, sir.
Explain few of things. It is partly successful and partly needs to be verified. So, so Saksham, you have asked a question which needs much more. I also need. I'll tell you the process.
Sir, I think if we heat a quark gluon, then it will become a strange quark. I think so. But if it becomes a strange quark, then what will happen if we heat that strange quark too much?
So it will turn into
I,
leptons. It will turn to leptons. So this process is called the electroweak burning process. It releases a lot of energy.
Aryan, frankly speaking, I don't know.
Yes, sir.
So,
Sir, Uday
so
sir
this
also
is the
joined now,
question is
sir.
a very quite high. See, by the way, Amarnath ji, my boss was the person who devoted his whole life to quark gluon plasma,
Wow.
and
Yeah.
but I was not devoting to quark gluon plasma. I was
So
doing
Udayji
accelerator.
is also physicist. He can throw some light on it. Udayji, please.
Yes, Uday ji.
Uday sir, please unmute, sir.
Yeah, yeah, okay. So what is the question?
Saksham is asking that if the strange quark is heated, then what happens?
Actually, I have not looked at it. I'm just trying to find out what happens.
I think we'll have to come back on it. Looks like.
Yeah, it says the
But okay.
extreme temperature melts proton and neutrons, and if temperature is high enough, the strange quark are produced to form ultra hot quark shoe. That's
Yeah,
what the
quark soup.
Google.
And then after that, she wants to go to the next level. The quark soup is there, and then you have the strange quark you have. So now you heat the strange quark. I don't know. I mean,
No, they are
I
saying
can't
that.
answer this question. But by the way, Pankaj ji and Amarnath ji, I think my battery is draining down.
Oh, it's okay.
So,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. We will.
I hope
Yeah, you
let it
can.
yeah,
So
let it carry on as long as it can.
yes.
I'm
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Okay. So just I wanted to mention a little bit about plasma that you guys discussed the existence of plasma in the astrophysics term. What happens there? You gave example, but in the real life we are using it. For example, I have used plasma for, let me first explain the term. It's called plasma enhanced chemical vapor deposition. It is a term of physics. So, plasma enhanced means we are using plasma to do what? Chemical vapor deposition. So, in electronics, when we make the semiconductor computer chips, this is a very standard process. We take the plasma in the vacuum chamber, and then we deposit different materials. For example, let's say that we can take oxide or nitride layers when we try to make it, or even yeah, some other layers. Even you can do it like metals, for example, copper. Also, you can do it. So, but mainly we use it for oxide, which is insulator layer to deposit, and we use plasma. So the point I'm trying to make is that plasma use is now a very common thing in industry. It's not something we can create in the machine or environment or in laboratory plasma, and then we can apply it. So just I wanted to make this comment. Okay. Okay.
Says as per Google, there is nothing hotter than this, what they call it, quark glucose plasma, that is heated plasma. So there is nothing. It says heating strange quark will only create. That is the hottest thing, ultra hot quark soup. This is what human beings know.
So, what you are saying, Udaji, that it will not change the uh, chemical properties. It will still be quark.
Yeah, it says it basically says that the uh, this will come out of the, what do you call it, the quark and gluon will come out of the proton and neutron, and it's out of the proton and neutron. That is the hottest thing. And the only thing they say is after that it only cools down. So this is the hottest thing that human have experimented, and they don't know anything beyond what will happen further heating.
Hmm. Normally, what is the temperature where it can go to?
Yeah, it's talking about 4 trillion degrees Celsius. That is 10,000 times hotter than the inner core of the sun.
Wow.
So they're saying there's nothing hotter than that known to human beings. 4 raised into 10 raised to power of 12 degrees Celsius.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's the hottest they have experimented in laboratory, and they don't know what will happen beyond that.
So, you are saying that it has already been done in laboratories.
Yeah, it is created in laboratory setting by colliding atomic nuclei at extremely high energy, and it consists considered the hottest form of matter ever created by humans. So it was created by slamming atomic nuclei together with oxygen ions at nearly the speed of light.
Mhm.
So it says at this temperature, the normal bonds within the proton and neutron dissolve, and the quark and gluons become plasma or soup, free to move around before cooling and recombining into new protons and neutrons. So they are not saying anything hotter than this particular thing.
Okay, so student, I hope you at least got some answer of your question. Are you satisfied?
Yeah, sir, we are satisfied.
Good. Very good question. I learned a lot.
Yeah.
So, one of the homework for you guys is that we want to understand a little bit about geology. Okay, it is a science of Earth,
What, sir?
right?
What, sir?
Geology, like
Geology.
geology, like why we have the earthquakes. Why you study about the Earth? Like we have been talking about different sciences in the physical world above,
Then
right?
how much,
But
sir? That's good.
so geology is a science which is focused on understanding the earth, different layers of earth, how the it is working. So maybe you guys can prepare some presentation on geology as a subject. Earth is not here. He was talking about different subjects. So actually, we would like to hear from you guys about geology because we are hearing a lot of water related issues, that there is a depletion of water layer in many part of the world and all that, so we have to understand the geology, which is the science of the earth. So can you guys put together some presentation,
Yeah,
all
sir.
of you?
We can-
Yeah, so we I
Yes,
mean
sir.
we can have several presentations. You guys can pick some areas, focus. There are many things you guys can do. So pick your interest, pick on your interest, and then try to put together a presentation for this team. I guess what is time, Pankaj?
Sir, 9:27.
Yes, sir. It's more time.
Yeah.
9:27.
So I think it's time for yeah, closing.